See, here, listen. Return type integer, method name max, which will take array. Here, this method I want to call by using object reference. That method I want to call by using object reference. How to call that method? What you write? Demo d equal to new demo. Next, return type is there. Int x equal to d dot max. What we have to pass? Array. Now, without initialization, I want to pass array. Possible or not possible? Now, we say if the parameter is suppose integer a, here what will do? Here max in the bracket, what will write? The parameter is int a. You'll write some number. Directly you can pass number. Like that, I want to pass array of elements here. Can we pass? Outright. Curly braces. Next, numbers. Is it valid? Actually, what you will do is, you will write like this. Integer array operator something y equal to. You will write curly braces. You will write array. Is it valid or not valid? Valid or not valid? Valid. Is it initialization or assignment? Initialization. So you can initialize like this. And one more way I given. New integer array operator. It is also called initialization, no? So you can initialize like this also. You can initialize like this also. Both are valid. Okay. Without new also valid. With new also valid. Both are valid. If you write like this also valid. If you remove this one also valid. Now here if you want to pass here new data type array operator braces, you can write numbers. Like this only valid. But if you don't write new here, it is not valid. It is not valid. While passing as a parameter new compulsory. And the initialization purpose new not compulsory. But like this if you pass error. Like this if you pass error. See, first here array reference. It will receive hash code. With that you can access array elements. Okay. Now I want to find the maximum of these array elements. I want to find the maximum of array elements. How to find the maximum? That logic required. First you see, for like this I'll pass integer array operator y equal to, you can write array. Now this y I'll pass here. Now if I pass y, what is copied in A? Hash code copied or elements copied? Hash code copied. Now I want to find the maximum of that numbers, 5 numbers. Okay. Think yourself and give me answer how to find the maximum of these array elements. Think your answer right or wrong, whatever it may be. Now elements are there, maybe 10 elements or 1000 elements, like 1 lakh element in number of elements. I want to find the maximum. Some logic required? No, some logic required. What we have tried. Your answer right or wrong? Try to give answer. Right or wrong? Try to respond. What is it? Double? 2 for loops we have tried. Okay. Any other? Is it not possible with 1 for loop? Is it required 2 for loops? if statement inside a for loop, it is possible. No need of two for loops. See, here total how many elements are there? Here 5 also, 10 also, 100 also, whatever it may be. First, what I'll do, integer b equal to a of 0. I'll write. Then what is the b value now? What is the b value? 13. Now, here for loop. For loop, normal for loop also you can write, enhanced for loop also you can write. Okay. Enhanced for loop. I will write into C colon A. From this A, one element comes and stored in C. If C greater than B, then B equal to C. While iterating, what will happen? If it is greater than, it is interchanged. Values changed. At last, return B. That is the maximum. It will find the maximum. Now, this is the maximum value. How it is valid, I'll show you, I'll explain. Now, this is the maximum logic. You observe that with tracing, I'll explain. Now, you can write like this also. You can write like this also. Otherwise, you can write directly here array. It is also valid. Okay, like this you can write. Now a number of elements. Say total 6 elements are written. Now these 6 elements, this A can access after getting max system dot out dot println x. File save. You observe. Java C demo.java. Java demo. Say 98. In this, which is maximum? 98. Suppose here 99 I'll write. Say compilation, execution. Say 99 maximum. You are getting maximum, no? Now, if I remove new integer array operator, if I run, error comes. This syntax not allowed. This syntax not allowed. See, you are getting 4 errors. It is not understanding. Like this, you cannot write. So, you must write new integer array. Like this, you have to write. Otherwise, this one, you can write integer array operator y equal to. You can initialize. Now, you can write here, what you can pass? Y. See, I'll compile. I'll execute. Say 99 maximum. In this case, if I write new also, it works. In this case, works. See, it is working. It is working. Now, already this type array you written. Now, what you do is this type array you write one example. Like this. Parameter you can pass directly like this also. Okay. Now, I'll trace, I'll explain. First, you write this program. Program to find the maximum of array elements. Is it over? Here, even 100 elements also, 1000 elements also, that logic will find the maximum. Okay. See what we written logic that I'll explain. Is it over? See what we written. You observe. Here demo class loaded, main method called, demo object created, that object referred by D, with that max method called. Here array initialized. Just array created. There is no declaration assignment. It is all only created. There is no array reference. You observe. There is no array reference. Like this array created. 19, 98, 56, 16. 6 elements are there. Okay. I given 8 elements. Okay. 99, 97. Okay. See, 6 elements array. Array index begins with 0, ends with size minus 1. So 6 minus 1, 5. This is array. It is anonymous. Okay. See, integer array object created. This object passed here. Nothing but this object has code stored in A. Stored in A. Now, here B equal to A of 0. What is a B value? B value 19. After that, int C colon A. With this A, first element copied in C. First element copied in C. What is C value? 19. If C greater than B, 19 greater than 19, true or false? False. Okay. This if block not executed. A, one more element. It is copied in C. What is copied in C? C 98 copied. C value 98. Now C greater than B. 98 greater than 19. True or false? True. Then value changed. B equal to C. What is the B value now? 98. B value 98. Okay. After that, again, third element copied in C. What is element? 56. 56 copied in C. Then C greater than B. What is C? 56. What is B? Is it true or false? False. It is not executed. Again, next element. 16 copied in C. 16 copied in C. Next, C greater than B. 16 greater than 98. True or false? False. It is not executed. Now again, next element. 99 copied in C. 99 copied in C. 99 greater than 98. True. Then it is executed. B equal to C. What is the B value? 99. Last element 97 copied in C. This 99 modified on 97. 97 greater than 99. True or false? False. Return for loop terminated. Return B. What is B? 99. 99 copied in X. This B copied in X. This B copied in X. This array hash code copied in A. Now, first what I did, you observe. I assumed that first element is largest. If any other largest is there, largest is modified. That is the concept. So, first I assumed B value, what I written? A of 0. First element assumed that largest. Later, it is changed. 19 to 98, 19 to 98 to 99. So, after when for loop terminated, what is the largest? 19. That is the logic. First element as the largest, I initialized. Later, every element I am comparing with that element. If other than this largest is there, I am changing the largest. That be nothing but now largest element, maximum element. Okay, this is the logic applied. Write this one, tracing. Because assignment I'll give, with this knowledge you have to write assignment. Okay, on arrays also I'll give assignment. Finding maximum, finding minimum, finding second largest, finding second smallest, and adding, removing duplicates, number counting, number of occurrences. So many possible. Hundreds of programs you can write. Given element, how many times occurred? You can find out. You can remove duplicates. You can add next element. You can delete specified element. Second largest you can find out. Second smallest you can find out. Between largest and smallest difference you can find out. So many operations possible. Is it over? So I'll give an assignment on arrays also. You try to do it. If you don't get, I'll teach. But everyone should try. So after writing your program, after executing, if you are getting wrong output, then like this trace, then you'll understand what is the mistake you did, where is the mistake, you'll understand. Okay, what is the mistake, you'll understand, where is the mistake, you'll understand if you trace. See, you written program, you compiled, successfully compiled, you executed, successfully executed, but you got a wrong output. Then do it. Then you'll understand where you did mistake. What is a mistake? You can rectify yourself. No need to ask lab faculty, no need to ask faculty. You can do it yourself, you can find out. It is possible. By tracing, you'll understand mistake. That's it. Okay? By tracing, you'll understand. Even if you bring that code also, what I'll do? I'll trace. That is, you can trace. Tracing also, if you learn, you can trace, no? Suppose your program screenshot, you'll bring. What I'll do? Myself also, I'll trace only, no? That is also, if you learn, you can learn yourself, you can trace. That is, I'm explaining. That's what my way, if you learn, any program you can write further. My way, if you learn. Okay? The tracing also I'm explaining. Like that, you trace. Suppose you written program successfully compiled, executed, but again and again you are getting wrong output. Then you try to trace. Then you'll understand what is a mistake, where is a mistake. Okay? Is it over? Now, this program only, little bit I want to change. Like instead of finding maximum, I want to find minimum. Suppose here finding maximum place minimum. What are the changes required? Here C less than B. That's it. C less than B. It is minimum. So this variable name, whatever you want, you can write. Smallest or largest, you can write. Smallest. You can write. That is only smallest. If you want, you can write. These are nothing. Variable name, whatever you want, you can write. Smallest element comes. That is previously largest element. Now smallest element. Which is smallest? 16. Now 16 is the output comes. Here method name minimum. C less than smallest. B equal to smallest. Smallest equal to C. That's it. Compilation, execution. See, 16. 16 is the smallest. You can write like this also. Okay. Now program to find the minimum of array elements. Note. Program to find the minimum of array elements. That is, what is 0? A of 0. 0 means index. A of 0, element, first element. So first element we are assuming like a smallest. If it is not a smallest, we are changing. We are assuming first element is smallest. Is it over? So that program, this program only operator. Okay, that is greater than I given. This is less than I given. That's it. Okay. Is it completed? Now, if I give method parameters return type, can you call that method? How to call with reference types? Possible? No. See, I'll give 8 to 10 methods. Just you call the methods because it's the most important. Further, every program required. Okay. Writing is on. No. Now, you observe. First, you observe. Suppose return type Boolean. Method name is positive. Parameter one variable. Integer. This on method. Method body leave it. That is not important. Method calling is important in Java. Okay. Like this, lakhs of methods are there in Java library. Okay. Now, second one. Integer float sum, which will take float A, float B. It is one more method. Okay. Now, void max, which will take integer A, integer B, integer C. Like this. One more method. Okay. Now, one more method. Void. See, these two which category methods? First category. These two second category I am giving. These two second category I am giving. Okay. Suppose method name factorial. Integer A. Fact. Like this. Fifth one. Return type char. Method name get char. Okay. Now sixth one. Boolean method name equals, which takes two arrays. Parameters two arrays. Okay. Sixth one. Return type array. Method name sort, which will take array. Seventh one. Char array. Method name get chars. Okay. See 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 methods. Two more methods I'll give. See return type Boolean. Method name set. Here float array. 9. Last one. Return type double array. Method name get numbers. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 methods. Now these method bodies no need to write. Method body, no need to write. These all methods you have to call with object reference. You have to call object reference. It is exam. It is exam. Okay. It is also one certain test type only. Okay. Now, these 10 questions, nothing but per each method, 2 minutes you take. 2 minutes. Arrays also included. Okay. So it will take time. That's what 2 minutes. That means 20 minutes time. 20 minutes. These all methods, instance methods or class methods? Instance methods. How many ways to access? What are those? Object reference. See, you observe. Now, method name is positive. Method name is positive, which will take one integer, which returns one boolean. This is exam I'm explaining, you are not listening. I'm explaining, you are concentrating on mobile. It is exam I'm saying. Weekly one test I'll conduct, no? Like that, it is one test only. It is one test only. Okay, weekly one test I'm conducting, no? But previously, all question paper already prepared. This is now only I prepared. That's it. That is only difference. Okay. Now only I prepared question paper, that type. Now, here is positive method name. It takes integer. It returns boolean. Sum is a method name. It takes parameter. Like this, first to 5. Primitive type I given. Next to 5. Reference type I given. Arrays also added. You observe. Parameters arrays are there. Return type arrays are there. Okay. Total 10 methods. These 10 methods. Now, while passing these array elements, either you pass directly array or initialize that array reference you pass. Any style okay. But these all methods you call with object reference. Object reference. Okay. Now, you start. That means main method code you have to fill. Main method code. Main method system.out.println not required. Only calling. Method calling statements required. Start. Now 11:51. 20 minutes time. 20 minutes time. Okay. Start. First you note down these all. This total code note down. Whatever I given. You observe, evening advanced Java class I am taking 5:30. But all are not responding. Reason, they are forgetting core Java. But again, I have to teach core Java concept in advanced Java class. This is happening. Total 700 students are there in that batch. 400 online, 300 offline. 700 students. But while asking question, majority people not responding. That's what again I am teaching core Java, some concepts. Otherwise, not possible to learn advanced Java. That's what already I told you. Don't come to 5:30 batch, I said. Because object-oriented program is not completed. That's what I said to wait for next batch. If you come also, no use. You cannot understand. Those who completed also, they are not giving answer. This is fourth exam. Assignment, second assignment I have to explain, but I given. Third assignment also I'll share. Which one? Line number? Line number 12. What is line number 12? This is. What's your doubt? Mistake is there? No mistake. Now, in the main method, what you have to write first? Demo D equal to new demo. Then you call. Remaining all you call. Remaining all you call. System.out.println statements not required. Leave it. Only method calling. Only method calling. Don't discuss with your friends. Whatever you know, that is write it. Don't open class. Okay? Don't open exam. This is exam, I said. You feel like a written test, you feel like an interview. Online students, you write in your notebook only, don't write in chat box. But everyone should write. Online students also, you should write. You should try. After this line, you have to write. You can pass literals also. You can pass variables also. You can pass array initial directly array also. You can pass array reference also. Any one you can select. This is object oriented programming test. Don't open previous class notes. Don't discuss with your friends. Whatever you know, that is you write. If you get a 0 marks also, nothing will happen. Already told. You'll understand your status. Whether you are able to write or not, you'll understand. That's what don't discuss with your friends. Don't open previous class notes. Your answer can be right or wrong. Right. Try to write. Try to write. If it is wrong, also just one page wasted, but right. Try. What happened? One line also we didn't write. Written. Right or wrong, try and write. Okay. Okay. If it is, if you are feeling, if you are feeling difficulty, if you are not confident, write in last page also at least. But try to write. 6 minutes left. 14 minutes completed. How many people completed? Just raise your hand. Okay. Remaining people also tried to complete. Still 5 minutes left. Three minutes left. First five methods I given primitive type. Next five method reference type. Those who are completed also check it. Once you check it, it is better. Still 2 minutes time is there. You check it out. Those who completed also once you check. Ask to check yourself. Don't discuss with your friends. Okay. Yourself, you check it out, your notes. One minute left. See, first three exams you have seen C language logic types. This is object-oriented programming logic type. Okay. The fourth exam. Now I'll explain. See, is it is it which category method? Which category? First category. With arguments with return value. Okay. With argument with return value. See, method name I given is positive. So here will pass one number. Here method body something will be there. If it is positive number, it returns true. If it is negative number, it returns false. Like that one method. This method we have to call. Now, what is the return type? Boolean. Something Boolean A equal to. How to call? D dot is positive. Now one number you can pass. Okay. Now, here variable name, whatever it may be, that is not considered. Okay. Writing this is important. Here value, whatever it may be, that is not important. But return type important. Return type should be there. But those who written only this part, that is mistake only. Suppose D dot is positive, one number you passed, but Boolean you didn't write. That is mistake only, error. Actually, error will not come because it is returning, but you are not receiving. That is also valid only, but that is wrong only. Okay. If you write only D dot is positive, only D dot is positive up to here, those who written like this, that is wrong only. That is wrong only. Okay. Those who written Boolean, okay. This variable name, whatever you want, you can write, not a problem. This value, whatever you want, you can write, not a problem. This proper order important. Okay. It is first method. Second method, which category? Second, which category? First category. It is also first category. Now, with argument, with return value, it takes two floating point numbers, it will add. That is returns float. What we have to write? Float, some b equal to d dot sum. Two floating point numbers. F. Those who written without F also wrong. Because floating point literal must be suffixed with small f, you study, no? Floating point number must be suffixed with small f or capital F. It is compulsory. If you write, what will happen? If you don't write float, what will happen? Double. But double, if you pass to float, error comes. So F required. Those who written without F, it is wrong only. Because if you don't write F, that is considered as double. Double if you pass to float. Double to float. Is it comes under 19 conversion or 23? Double to float. 23. Error comes. Okay. So here float required. Suppose those who written like this, integer x equal to 24 point something, if you write, here if you pass x, it is also valid. It is also okay. Those who written like this also okay. Those who written like this and passed variable here, that is also okay. Those who written like this are also okay. So, but F compulsory. F compulsory. If you don't write F, it will be treated as a double. Double to float, error comes. Incompatibility type. Okay. Now, this is second statement. Third one. It is which category method? Which category? Second category. With arguments, without return value. What we have to write? D dot max. Three numbers you can pass. Those who written like this are also valid. Those who written some variables, later variable names if you pass also valid. Okay. Now, fourth one. It is which category? Second category. With arguments, without return value. What we have to write? D dot fact, one number. Okay. Here, those who written, here variable name also okay. But those who return type is wrong. Error that is. Suppose here also integer x equal to you written. It is wrong. If you return integer x equal to or void x equal to, if you write, this is wrong. You should not write. Void is there, you should not write return type. Those who return integer or void something you return type, it is wrong. Now, it is first method, second method, third method, fourth method. Fifth method, which category? Category. Which category? Third category. What is the category name? Without argument with return value. What we have tried? Char C equal to D dot get char. That's it. Those who passed your parameter, that is mistake only. Okay, those who passed parameter, mistake only. Now, this is fifth one. Sixth one. How many arrays has a parameter? Two arrays. Now, you can create arrays, later you can pass. Otherwise, directly as a parameter, you can write. Okay. Return type, Boolean. Boolean something E equal to D dot equals here new integer array operator. Here you can pass array elements, comma, again new integer array operator like this, also valid. Those who written like this also valid, and those who written already initialized array, that variables passed, that is also valid. Suppose you written like this, integer some x array equal to, you written some here numbers like this, integer y like this. If you written like this x and y you passed as a parameter here. You passed x, you passed y. That is also okay. But those who written without new integer, directly like this, only flower braces, that is wrong. That is wrong, already told. That syntax not support. Okay. Now, this is sixth method. Seventh method. Return type array. Parameter array. What you have tried? Int array something f equal to d dot sort. Again, new integer array operator like this. Like this. Okay. New integer array operator 32, 40. One element or two element, whatever it may be. Next. I'll give time for writing. I'll give time for writing. First listen and give answer. Now return type is character array. Parameter, no parameter. What we have tried? Character array something g equal to d dot get chars. That's it. Next, ninth one. Return type Boolean. Return type Boolean. Boolean h equal to d dot set. Next, new float array like this. Floating point literals. Here also F compulsory. Here also F compulsory. Float array. It is float array. Okay. Last one. Get numbers. Return type double array I equal to D dot get numbers. That's it. Now, first note down. First note down, and how many you written right, how many you written wrong also you check it out. First, each and every line you observe. Right is all. And also check it out. Which ninth one? Variables also okay. Variable means not in the braces. Separate initialized, later you pass it array. You can. What are the mistakes you did? Make it correct. And how many you got it? Check it out. How many you written right? How many you written wrong? You check it out. Writing is over. Is it completed? Online student, just respond in chat box. How many marks you got it? Those who got less marks also respond. Now, how many people got just 10 out of 10? Just raise your hand. 10 out of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 members online. 19. Those who got 9. Those who got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Online students. Next, those who got 8. Okay. Say, remaining all people, you practice method calling is important. Okay. Here, what you have to do, see, it takes one integer. You have to pass one integer literal directly. Otherwise, you can store in one variable you can pass. Here, arrays. First, you can initialize that array reference you can pass, or directly array you can pass. But while writing reference type, you take care. Maybe here only some mistakes happen, I think, many people. Arrays type only. Because arrays confusion will be there. Okay. Here, return type boolean. Method name equals. This calling everyone knows. But passing parameter, you have to take care. New integer array operator flower braces, you can write elements. Otherwise, first initialize. Later that array reference you pass. Suppose this syntax difficult appears to you. Then what you do? First initialize. Integer array operator x. Now you can initialize like this. Integer array operator y equal to. You can initialize. Next, what you can do? Now, instead of this one, you can pass x comma y. Like this you can write. No need to write like this. Okay. So, if any difficult appear this syntax, this one you follow. This type you pass. Initialize arrays, references you pass. Okay. So, like this x and y also you can pass. Valid. Is it clear? Next heading, two-dimensional arrays. Two-dimensional arrays. Syntax, declaration, and creation. Data type, array reference, 2 times array operators equal to new data type, rows, columns. Data type, array reference, 2 array operators equal to new data type, rows, columns. Two-dimensional. Rows and columns will be there. Number of rows, number of columns. That type. Here, example. Integer a array operator equal to new integer of suppose 3 rows, 3 columns. You can also write integer array operators a equal to new integer of 3 rows, 3 columns. Online students, listen the class, write the notes. End of the session will clarify your doubts. End of the session will clarify your doubts. Array methods will not be there. That is collections topic. Further it comes. Collections framework, arrays class is there. That is later, not today. Next. You are learning first language, later library. Say, you can write like this also. You can write like this also. You can write one more also. Left side, different types you can write. It is also valid. See, 4 different types you can write. This array operator, one is left side, one is right side, like that also you can write. Works. One is left side, one is right side. You can. Now, 3 rows, 3 columns. 3 rows, 3 columns. Total, how many elements memory allocated? How it is 5? 3 rows, 3 columns. Each row, 3 columns. Nothing but 3 into 3, 9. Here, listen. This side, more discussions going on. 2, 3 times I told. Now, listen. Here, 0, here 1, here 2. It is row index. 3 rows. Even if you write rows and columns also, like this only stored, horizontal. Okay? 0, 1, 2. In this, again index will be there. Column index. So like this, column index will be there. 2-dimensional arrays are not important. Just 1, 2 examples I'll give, I'll stop. Okay? Because collections framework important in Java. It is 0, it is 1, it is 2. Instead of these all, we'll go for collections in Java. Collections framework topic is there, separate topic. Like this. Now, by default, all are zeros. By default. By default, all are zeros. These are elements. If we declare and create, all are zeros. Now, this is array object. It's an array object. Integer 2-dimensional array object. This object referred by A. Here, this is row index. Row index. How many rows? 3 rows. 0, 1, 2. It is column index. How many columns? 3 columns. Each column, each row, 3 columns. Column index. Like that. Now, if you want to access this element, what we have to write? A of 0 of 0. A of 0 of 1. A of 0 of 2. A of 1 of 0. A of 1 of 1. Like that we have to access. Memory allocated like this. Now 3 rows are there. Index begins with 0, minus 1, ends with minus 1. 3 minus 1, 2. So row index 0, 1 and 2. Column index 0, 1, 2. Like this. While accessing A of 0 of 0, A of 0 of 1, A of 0 of 2, A of 1 of 0, A of 1 of 1, like that you have to access. Okay. Now write this one. Memory allocation. Array right side created, left side reference created. Row index, column index, element. This is element. So row index, column index, element. Memory allocated like this. Now, while printing, you can print like a row columns wise, row wise, column wise, you can print, but memory like this only horizontal. Okay. If you want to access this element, what we have to write indexes? A of 2 of 0. If you want to write this one, 1 of 1. Okay, like this we have to write. Is it completed? Array created right side, declared left side. This is declaration, this is creation. Okay, created right side, declared left side. This hash code stored in A. This hash code stored in A. This is just about memory allocation. Okay. It is not completed. We'll see continuation next class. Tomorrow I'm leaving out of station. Tomorrow no class. And Sunday, Monday also festival holiday, no class. Next class on Tuesday. Next class on Tuesday. Third assignment I'll share. Try to second assignment, third assignment, try to complete up to Tuesday. Okay. Third assignment I'll share. Okay. We'll see continuation on Tuesday.